Hey guys, me and my son were out fishing during the full moon. The brim had moved up on beds and they were shallow. They weren't, I'd say shallow. We were fishing 6, 7 foot deep just about majority of the day. Sometimes it got a little bit deeper because I was trying a few different things out on brush piles and things like that. But the majority was 6 or 7 foot. He's 9 now. He's been going out with me for years, but I think when it comes to smaller kids, really getting them involved in fishing, it's the key to it. The name of the game is activity. It's something happening all the time, and I can't. There was a few times we went out. It's like that's why they call it fishing, not catching, because you got to work for it. But when you're brim fishing, full moon, you have a pretty high odds of catching a lot of fish, and we were using crickets too, so that really upped the ante. But he really enjoys going out. My daughter, she's 4. She's not. I've taken her out a few times, but not as many as Luke. But kind of his setup, what we were doing was he had a slip cork on there, and the bobber stop, which we were fishing on Lake Greason a couple days ago, so it's a little bit deeper, but had the bobber stops, like I said, set about 6 foot, and we would change it depending on 5 to 6, 7 foot, depending on where we're at, how deep they were. We've got a little split shot on there, and then have a very light wire hook. This is actually a minnow hook because, like I said, we were fishing at Lake Greason with minnows, but basically a light wire hook, and I have my swivel there because you can always disconnect, and it makes it a lot easier. You can put jigs on, or put your light wire hook. And it was a super simple setup. The brim, they really put up a good fight, and he really enjoys it. He loves fishing. But like I said, get some kids out there, get them involved. I think the key to getting them really hooked on it is getting them into a lot of fish, and picking prime times when you think they're going to be up on beds or whatever it may be, and really just wearing them out, because that kind of sets the stage as they progress. They'll learn sometimes, some periods are better than others, but the key to it, getting them involved, is really getting them on fish, and really creating that kind of that pattern. But if you guys have any questions on it, let me know, and be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, hit the like button. But till next time, we'll see you guys. Get him up here. Oh, how's it going?
Yes.
Lift it up. No. Is there anything on it?
Oh. Boom. Yes. No. No. Why did he have to fall there?